Hey, Bike Lab Nation, welcome back to Friday's daily update. Today we're going to talk about a very special bike that has been super popular so far this year with a lot of our mountain bikers out here in Oklahoma City. It is the Specialized Epic full suspension. Specialized did a couple things with this bike that really applies to the kind of trails we ride here on the west side of the state, but even as you would get over into Arkansas and Bentonville, there's some things they've done here that makes this a pretty special cross-country bike. First of all, they trailed out the head tube a little bit, giving you a little more rake in the front to create some stability. Their comment was a lot of the World Cup courses now are a lot more aggressive. They have more rocks, they have more drops, and so the Epic needed to change to match the racing courses. Well, what makes it nice about that is it increases the versatility of this bike for all the different trails that we have. So you get out to St. Crispin's, you get out to Turkey Mountain, you get out to the back 40 out in Bentonville, and you're going to have a cross-country bike that's agile, it's fast, it responds really well, but it's going to have a lot more stability cooked into the front of it. They also took out the FSR pivot in the back and lightened up the bike significantly. I think something like 20% lighter. And they've changed a little bit of what they do in the suspension here. So they've updated the brain shock. They've partnered with RockShox now instead of Fox. That allows this suspension now to be maintenance by us here at the Bike Lab. Before we had to send those off to Specialized because there's a special process to do it. But we can actually maintenance and overhaul these brain shocks here, and they have a lot more adjustment ability right out in front. That helps a ton with modifying the bike to the different trail you're on. So you can go from firm to soft. And to back up real quick, this brain shock that I just jumped right into, it's an auto sensing lockout for your rear suspension. So when it needs to go, when you're riding through a corner that's not super technical and you want it to whip through faster and have more responsiveness, the brain locks out this shock so you can push it through like a hardtail. And when you get into something more technical, it engages. What's nice is there's a set of settings on the brain that allows you to go from firm to soft. And so if you're at Turkey Mountain or you're at St. Crispin's and it's a little bit more rocky, you can set it to soft. If you're someplace like Bluff Creek, Thunderbird, or Draper, then you can set it to more firm. So it still engages as a full suspension, but corners a little more like a hardtail. It has the same sort of engagement in the front shock that when you stand, locks out that front shock and doesn't have you losing a lot of energy through pedal bob. So this model we're looking at here is the what we think is kind of the best price point from Specialized's offering with the Epic. Is the Expert. You're getting a full carbon frame and carbon wheels and SRAM's 1x12 Eagle group set. So this gives you kind of the best of the best at the first level when it comes to the Specialized Epic. We have a lot of riders who are out hitting these up right now. We also have several of the limited edition frame sets here in stock. So if you're looking for an upgrade to your mountain bike this year and you like to go fast and you like to be stable, there's nothing that's better conditioned for what we have here in Oklahoma than the Specialized Epic full suspension. So in addition to that, we wanted to do the quick announcement at the end of this video that it's going to be 18 or 20 degrees tomorrow, Jeremy, in the morning, right? Yeah, so we're probably not having our ride at 7 a.m. We'll do it if it's freezing and above, but if it's 5 degrees below freezing, we're probably out. So we won't be having our 7 a.m. Coffee ride tomorrow morning, but we will have coffee here at 10 a.m. if you want to come by and grab a cup and say hello. See you guys next time.